think it's right to play TDs like that from the offset. Quite honestly, I think you're doing it wrong. If you start a game, unless you know you are, or you're confident you're going to lose a flank, you shouldn't start a game by camping. Right? Camping is a tool to be used like any other tactic, and you should use it when you're losing, not anticipate you're going to lose based on no information and then just sit like a bitch. I always like to go up and try and win the engagement first, and then if it becomes clear I can't, I'll fall back, set up a multi-level engagement, which, by the way, I did a concept, a 60-second review on multi-level engagements, which can be found in...
edgewise quickly.
Give me a second to finish this. Which can be found in the Learn to Play World of Tanks playlist on my YouTube channel. Go ahead, Peabody.
Yeah, I got Tanis in chat. He says he'll join Steve. He's gonna take a shower. He's gonna join you. So maybe, depending on your mood, if you want to give him a heads up so he doesn't have to hurry or whatever.
I don't know, Tanis. I might stick to playing solo today. I'm just not. I do not feel like I would be good company right now. I don't know.
And while I still have a moment before this game gets ramped up here, mods in chat, Blue or whoever there, I might take off for a bit and try and risk going to the store. Oh my God! And getting supplies while the stream's running. So I'll give you a heads up if I do there. If you don't mind watching for me, thanks a lot. I will tell you if I'm leaving. All right, I'm shutting up again.
That's a very unusual spot. But I'm guessing it's through that bush straight ahead of me there. Can be some weird things going on. There's annoying people in my way. There's 2 Panther M10s, though we haven't seen any sign of so far.
Dennis has said, no worry, mates, he'll stay around if you're up to it. So in other words, if you're up to it, give him a shout, he'll show up, I guess.
Alright, sounds like a plan.
And I'll just do my best to try to be the non-intrusive Peabody for you.
Alright. Okay, what are we missing? We're only missing an E2, and that VK is not in fire support right now. Quite honestly, I want to see if I can push this. I might get shot on the side. But if I can push up and get into a secure position on the side here, it's going to turn into a what terrible play. Oh, what the hell am I doing? Okay. Just loaded a HE shell here to make this easier. There we go. You what? That must have gone low and hit his plate and hit his lower plate and bounced because of the angle. You wouldn't think that's a bounce on the upper plate shooting down at it. Oh, what? Terrible, terrible shot. I can be doing much better than I am here. P43, okay. If he's on the corner. I really want to stay here and shoot at these, Ouch! I still pen that? Okay. Suit yourself, wargaming. I can go at the ass of that gentleman and shoot, well, his ass. Okay, I'm loading premium because more than likely this VK is now facing me. But we've got to worry about the T150 as well. In fact, I'm going to target the T150 in the pamphlet. Okay, there's RT in play, which does concern me. But I'm not finding myself hugely concerned about that VK sitting there on a one-shot. I don't think he'll be a particularly massive issue. I don't think he's even realised that I'm... Swiggity swooty, I'm coming for that booty. Whew. Okay. Let's keep it going. Do we want to climb up that middle? We can go for the Archie here. We can actually load HE. M44 is pennable with HE, certainly. Let's go and see if we can find him. Actually, I'm going to load AP. Be nice to have a Gladly. Well, the G34 says I can have him. Yay! No harm in asking, ladies and gentlemen, no harm in asking. Okay. Hopefully no one nicks it. Uh-oh. This guy's got 280 health off the top of my head. Whew! Nice! Good stuff! Hopefully that'll be my ace. I don't think I've got an ace in this tank. Feels acey. The survey says... Come on. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Yay! Cool.
Congratulations.
Nice.
There you go. Maybe the winds are changing, Stephen.
I got 5 spotting damage? How did I get 5 spotting damage? Okay. I ain't gonna complain. That's nice. Nice, Gladly. I mean, it wasn't a particularly challenging game, but we were just in the right place at the right time to do what we needed to do at basically all times. Work done.
There was a comment to come up in chat, Steve, that I've transposed onto the TeamSpeak here. It kind of tickled my funny bone, and I kind of thought maybe you get a chuckle out of it there from Big Lou if you just want to look in the room there in the text. And...
Okay, let's have a look. What have we got? It's really weird, my nephew is playing GTA 5 on the PlayStation, whilst he's playing World of Tanks and I'm playing World of Warships, and I just heard permission to engage, requesting support, you arsehole. Like the PS, PC and phone are having an argument, I assume. It got cut off.
Oh,
like the PS, PC and... So I fulfilled in the last word. Nice!
Having an argument.
Okay, that was very satisfying. Honestly,
actually, pardon me for a second, Tilda, I don't want to strip the first part of your name. Tilda, I'm purposely being a little quiet and offset today because Steve is having a rough day with mood and I can be intrusive and not notice it, so I'm doing my best to back off a little. So I'm kind of here.
Okay, so I think... See, I honestly would play the stock gun, because this is the thing about your high DPM guns and your high alpha damage guns. Let's take a look at a really good example. I love educating people, right? And a really good example of this is the E75. Now, I can tell you a lot about the E75. I can teach you the E75 wiggle that you have to do to angle this tank properly. But this